It's the National Football League on esports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We are bundled up. This should be a fun one. So glad you're with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, we love watching and calling snow games, but you played in weather like this.
Oh, man, there is nothing better. Kind of brings you back to your roots of having a snow day, a day off of school, and just get all your buddies in the neighborhood and just go play outside. But in all seriousness, it actually really benefits the offense. I mean, people always are questioning the passing game and whatnot. The offense knows where they're going. It's on the defense to react, and that's where the footing and that's where the snow really has its biggest effect. I think today, for both teams, advantage offense.
Here's Evan McPherson. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
I think in today's modern NFL, if you had the ability to create a quarterback and all the qualities that come along with it, Josh Allen's at or near the top of the list. And what I mean by that, Mike, is he's big, he's mobile, he can run to escape, but he can also run as a designed option. And then, of course, in the passing game, he can make every throw. He's smart. He elevates those around him. The last piece of the puzzle, can he get over the hump and have that postseason success to really put him in that?
Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And the defense has it. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
I don't know if you saw it, Mike, but as the quarterback was taking the field, he took an extra couple seconds to thank his defense as they made their way to the sideline. Not only giving him the ball, but giving him the ball on what is a short field. Now, can he lead this offense and take advantage of the takeaway? You get a gift to start the game. Now you got to come away with points, and ideally, you want to come away with a touchdown.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. They go play action for Burrow. And this ball incomplete on third down. Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. This one from 49. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
The Bills offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Allen to throw. This throw left side taken in by the rookie wide receiver. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Buffalo. In motion, Shakir. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. A design run here for Allen. And he will do it himself. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready for their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Another try with Brooks. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down, it just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays. And that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more first downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Brown. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. A gain there of 11. And the Bengals going to have a first down. Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Anytime you run a play-action pass, you're really hoping to slow the pass rush down. You're thinking it's a run, and it gives your quarterback a little bit more time to look downfield. But in this case, the pass rush was on him the second he got to the back of his drop, and that could be the first of many sacks to come.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A carry here for Brown. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. You'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, if that was a pickup on 1st or 2nd down, you'd be thrilled. But here on 3rd and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the 1st down, and it's going to bring up 4th.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Allen working from the pistol. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, Burrow. Open man is the tight end, Sample. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Ball security, a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. The Bills offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. First and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Once again, it's Cook. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. From the gun, Josh Allen. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Third and 5. Now it's Allen. And that is incomplete. So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Bengals offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. On 1st down, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. So after 1, 14-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. On the ground, it's Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They bring Chase in motion. 2nd down. Burrow. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. A dive, and he's got it! What an effort! What a catch! Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 38 yards.
And finally, we see this offense find a little bit of life here early in this first half. They've struggled to get anything going early on, but at least this play has them on the move. Now, can they finish this drive and finally put some points on the scoreboard here in the first half?
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Burrow to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Burrow. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Bills offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. On 1st down, it's Allen. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On 2nd down, Cook. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They send him right out of the slot. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Allen to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Bills build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready for this next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. A toss, and here's Brooks. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. second down and 8. He'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On first and 10, Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Burrow now. And he's in. Drew Sample. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll run with Cook. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? In motion, Shakir. On 3rd down, it's Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. Now Allen on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. In motion, Shakir. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's Jake Camarda now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. On the ground, they go with Brooks. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's their punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. Back to the air once more on second down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. In motion, Shakir. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Allen. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Buffalo. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. On 1st down, Burrow. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Burrow. That one knocked away and incomplete. Second down, Burrow. And that ball incomplete over the middle. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throwing is Burrow. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Allen. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. On third down, they go with Cook. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. The Bills bringing on the punt team. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They'll start out first down and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Here's second and 2. Burrow. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Burrow to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Bengals will tie this game up here late in the first half. So, the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime report. The big story thus far has really been the snow. It's made footing treacherous, and if the forecast holds, it's only going to get worse. But I can tell you as a fan, these are the games you love to watch.
All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Now a second down throw for Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Burrow. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The Bengals out and ready to punt, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Now a fair catch, and he'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Bills offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Allen gonna give it to Cook. And he's up past the 35. He's got a 1st down. He's putting down at the 37. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. So now they'll throw it with Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches. Now Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. On the return is Jones. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. A first down throw for Burrow. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Christian Benford brings him down. Here comes 3rd and 6. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now, following the penalty, they're only going to need a yard. It is 3rd and 1. Burrow now. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They bring Chase in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. To throw is Burrow. And that is incomplete. The Bengals ready to punt this one away as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Allen will throw. In trouble, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They're all set to punt this one away, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Burrow to the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Burrow here on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Third and 5. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Open man, left side, he's got it. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will go up by 7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the handoff, this is Cook. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. He'll try and run here with Cook. Cook with a 1st down and much more. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. And that one incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Quick throw, taken in, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a real...
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. A run out of the gun with Brooks. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A toss play really tests how well your linebackers can run sideline to sideline. He was also able to show how fast he can get downhill, being able to bring that runner down behind the line of scrimmage.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Ball security, a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. The Bills' offense and running back James Cook making their way out. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here is Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still little work to do now on 3rd down. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
The advantage to this play call, Mike, is as an offense, you now can account for 1 extra defensive player. In this case, it's the quarterback reading the end. He goes after the running back. He pulls it, keeps it himself, picks up the 1st down.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. A carry for Cook. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. Second down and 8. So now they'll throw it with Allen. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. On second down, Allen. This one complete to Palmer. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play coming up. This is third down. Now it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's taken in, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Buffalo. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense getting set to get back to work. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. Here's Burrow. the middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A give inside, it's Brooks. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. We're about ready now for the punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Bills' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. We're all even, 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. Now Allen on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Allen. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. In motion, Shakir. A run up the middle with Cook. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's Allen. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. Here's Cook. A dive, and he's in! James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bengals offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Gesicki, the man in motion. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Play action now. It's Burrow. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Some of the best safeties that we have seen in the last couple generations, like Troy Polamalu, Earl Thomas, they kind of reestablished that rover safety mentality where you can't really predict where they're going to be pre or post snap, but they've earned that trust. The coaches understand they might give up a play or 2 here or there, but overall, they're going to make a lot of game-changing plays like we just saw there.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Bills offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Allen gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Allen going to throw again. And this ball incomplete on third down. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Burrow now. Taken in by Gesicki. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. The Buffalo crowd being heard before third down. They'll drop to throw. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now, Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. Second down, 8 for the first down. Burrow. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And now you have no choice but to just roll. You've got to be an up-tempo, fast, urgent 2-minute drill. Field goal does you no good. This ball needs to get put in the end zone by any means necessary.
Here's first down. Now, Burrow. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to throw, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Throwing is Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. It was a game that delivered more points than most people would have expected with the snow falling at kickoff. Entertaining game for all involved as they'll head back to the locker room to warm up with a victory in their back pocket. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.